Hey everybody, welcome back to Unreal Fundamentals. We're going to be going over the tag system and how to add them into a project. This is for Unreal Engine version 5.3, although most of the versions you're going to be doing this the same way. There are a couple different ways to do it, but I'm going to go over my favorite way, the data tables. So to start with here, you're going to want to open up your project settings. You'll hit the edit button, project settings, and then third one down should be gameplay tags. Right here, you're going to have the gameplay tag table list. You'll hit this plus button. It'll open up a new index. And for me, I already have this, so I'm going to show you how to make one real quick. What we're going to do is go right here. I'm just going to minimize that. You're going to go down to miscellaneous data table. There should already be a structure built for it, so it's going to be right here. Gameplay tag table row. I'm just going to name this tags. I'm going to name it DT tags. You'll hit add. Don't know why this is so small. You're going to ignore the first two sections. All we need is the actual tag section and dev comment. You don't really need this one, but you can add it. I recommend it. So for tags, typically you want to do something like, say, item duplicate. For the second one, you'll do item food duplicate. Item not food. Not food. Well, let's do poison. More. Let's do item weapon sword. So for all these, you see I did the item, I put a period and then another word, and then for this I did another period and another word. These are the actual tags. Everything after the first tag is a subtag. So you've got your main tag, subtag, and then sub-subtag. Now what I'm going to do is hit save. We're going to reopen well actually I'm going to save all, and then we're going to reopen our project settings. Go back to gameplay tags. We've got our second index right here. Do DT tags, and they are now imported. Next, what we're going to do is actually I'm going to reopen that. Just to make sure that they did actually import, you can go to manage gameplay tags. Right here, you'll see as you go down, you've got food, not food, poison, weapon, and then I've got, oh, I put weapon, sword. So you'll notice there's actually a couple here that I didn't have inside my data table. So I have weapon and weapon. Now the reason for this is I actually have this weapon tag inside the other data table that I created before. So right here I have item period weapon. So these do actually stack with each other. So if you make a data table with one set and they happen to carry over into another data table, it will add them in under the correct subtag. It's kind of an interesting thing there. I'm actually going to pull these up next to each other so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. And I messed that up. Let's just do that. Okay. So, because you see I did a same tag, so like item and item weapon, and item weapon. Consumable food. So, those actually carry over and they can be added onto each other, so you can have separate data tables, or if you don't want to mess with an older data table you made with the tags, you can just make a new one. You don't want to have too many of those, it can make it a little confusing to sort through, but it is something you can do if you would like to. I'm going to skip ahead a bit here, and as you can see, I've got inside of this actor blueprint, I have a variable called gameplay tags, and it is a gameplay tag container. So you just do like this, gameplay tag container. And now you can go here and you can add as many of these tags as you want to. Let's do that. So you see I've got all those tags in there, and you can use a interface to search an actor for a tag without ever having to do a cast to node, which saves on memory and performance. Huge. I'm not going to go over that in this video, but there you go. That's the intro to tags, how you can get them in, and how you can attach them to your actors. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something new today.